Alright guys, it's Chris Okafor here and you are welcome to another session of this daily info sales challenge. So in this session what we'll be discussing is very important, but I will make it very simple and straight to the point. I don't think I will spend 5 minutes in this session because I noticed that there is no point in making a video or a training to be very long. I will go straight to the point, tell you what you need and how you can do it. Okay, so in this session you'll be learning how to get let me go back. How to start sales conversation. Yeah, how to start sales conversation. This should be session 5 if I'm correct. How to start sales conversation that will lead to making sales. How to start sales conversation. The idea here, like how you can be able to start a conversation with your audience so that you'll be able to make them deep hand inside their pocket, bring out their money and give it to you. Okay, now the first thing you need before you start a conversation with somebody, be like, before you are marketing to a human being. Okay, so you need to behave like a human being. For instance, if you want to talk to a girl, a lady, and you are saying, hey, hello fine girl, hello, excuse me, and this person didn't turn back, this person didn't give you attention, you won't be able to communicate with that person. So before you can be able to say something to someone, there must be an attention and communication. So the person need to pay attention to you and you can be able to communicate with the person. If the person doesn't pay attention, that person will not read or whatever you're going to tell him or her. So the first thing is to get the person attention, your prospect attention. Then if you get the attention, then you can start doing what? Communicating with them. That is communication. Okay, but the very first thing is that you want them to pay attention. If you are talking to person and that person don't pay attention, they are not listening to you. But you need them to pay attention and you start communicating with them. Remember, conversation, you need to communicate with people. Okay, so how to get people's attention? That is what you need to ask now. How to get people attention? Okay, you can get people attention by asking them question. Maybe, excuse me, can I have your number? If the person says, okay, here's my number, excuse me, can I talk to you? Okay, you can. Okay, you get people's attention by asking them a question or by making a statement. Okay, this question could be a statement that need answer. Where are you going to? For instance, if someone hey Fike, where are you going to? Person will give you an answer. Okay, the same thing apply when you are selling something online. The same way you communicate with people, you get their attention by asking questions or by making a statement that they will reply or that they will like to learn more about. The same thing applies in your online business. Okay, when want to be making sales daily, you need to ask a question that people will like to answer. Okay, you can ask, how many of you want to make 200k? How many of you want to overcome depression? How many of you want to lose weight? How many of you want to get your ex-girlfriend back? How many of you want to look younger than your age? Many people will reply, not everybody. Okay, I can ask a question like this: what is your biggest problem when it comes to selling ebook online? What is your biggest problem in affiliate marketing? These are questions. These are different questions. And my goal of asking this question is not because I want to answer you, but I need to communicate with you. Remember, people buy from who they know, who they like, and who they trust. And by the time you are able to initiate conversation, people chatting with you, you are replying the message, they feel, okay, I'm secure with this guy with my money. If I give this guy my money, he's not going to run from me, because I told you before, the reason why people don't buy is not because they don't have money. It is about trust. But when you are communicating with people, you are like a friend to them. Okay, and for you to start this communication, you will start by asking them questions that they will likely answer. I hope you get the point. You will start by asking a question that they will likely to answer depending on what you are selling. I've mentioned some type of question that you need to answer, but the question should be a question that deserve yes or no answer or more explanation. you need to ask them a question that they will like to reply you. Okay, my biggest challenge in affiliate marketing is how to get traffic. And you can tell, okay, to get traffic, what have you tried before? You are communicating with them. Remember, if I say, what is your biggest challenge in selling ebook online, many people will tell me how to sell online. Yeah, I didn't ask this question because I want to help you. No, I asked it because I want to collect your money. Okay, I will ask you, what are the things that you have tried before? I am not trying to say something to you, but I want to communicate. Okay, what are the things that you have tried before? The person may say, I have tried Facebook ads, nobody buy from me. Okay, where do you run your ads? I will ask you different question. you know in a conversation, try to ask more question than answer. Okay, ask more question. When you ask people more question, you're gonna get the root of their problem. Okay, ask them question. Okay, I mean, ask you, what have you tried before? I have tried Facebook advert. Facebook disabled my ads. Then I can tell you, where in module 3 or in session 5 of my training, there is a place where you can learn what you need to do so that Facebook will not disable your ad account. In that way, I have introduced my training to you, but I did it by doing what? Asking you question, communication. Okay, so depending on what you are selling, just try to find a way of starting a conversation with people. It's going to help you. Okay, so start where to ask question and start this conversation. Yeah, what I'm trying to say here, what are the places where you can ask question? Because you can't just meet someone on the road and start asking the person question. So you can ask question anywhere your audience are. So if you are selling with your email marketing, you can ask people question with on your email marketing. You can ask them, what are your challenges in so thing. Okay, it can be what are these challenges you are having about losing weight, about making money online, depending on what you are selling. Okay, so you can ask your question through email. You send them an email that asks them question that many of them will reply. You can ask a question on your WhatsApp status. How many of you want to make 200k this month? What do you want me to help you to achieve in your online business? Many people will reply you. You can ask your question in a group. This one really worked well for me. I can say, hey, if I okay, I can ask a question like this. I want to if I want to eat some, like, if I want to give a discount on training, on ebook, or something, how much will you want me to give you? A lot of people will be giving saying, okay, should I 1,000, blah blah blah. So the idea here is that you want them to communicate. Okay, so I may ask a question. Maybe if I'm selling an ebook of 5,000 naira or 3,000 naira, I can ask a question. If I want to give you in a group WhatsApp group, if I want to give you discount on my ebook that goes for 3,000 naira, how much do you want will you want me to give you as a discount? Many people will start saying 1,000, some 500, depending on what they want to say, some 2,000, some 2,500. Okay, now listen to what I'm explaining to you. When you are selling online, this is a digital product. You know that you are selling digital product. You have already created this digital product, and you can sell it to thousand people, and it won't finish. So let us know you're selling your product for 3,000 naira, and someone is asking you for discount of 1,500. You can sell it to them. You see a lot of people telling you, oh, I make 300k in a day. You think they just do it like that. They give discount. Maybe something they are selling for maybe 15,000 naira or 20,000 naira, they can slash it to 5,000 naira, and people will rush and pay. That is how people make money. So when you ask, look, you don't do this in always, but you do it at times, because the idea here is that you need to be making sales daily. Okay, so you can ask, if I want to give you, I want to, if like, I want to give a discount on book. How much do you want me to give? A lot of people will be asked, okay, sir, give me, or my give me, let me pay 2,000. They will be suggesting what they want to pay, and it's a conversation. Remember, the idea here is that you want to communicate with them. Then another question I'll ask you, that if I give you this discount, when will you register? I hope you get the point. If I give you this discount, when will you pay? Some people will say, I will pay today, I will pay now, I will pay tomorrow, I will pay next month, depending on the answer. But when you are giving discount, make it urgent. If you tell them, oh, where the discount ends today, or the discount ends in the next 24 hours, so that they can rush and pay. So you don't have to tell them, okay, discount, you can pay next month. No, You can tell them something like, okay, I can give you the 1,500 naira as a discount, but the problem is that the discount ends in next 24 hours. So you don't want them to start wasting time. You want them to pay instantly, okay? But the idea is that you ask them question and they give you answer, and you give them discounts. In that way, you'll be making sales daily, okay? So that is how to start conversation. That's how to start conversation. People are going to ask you different questions. Some people can reach out to me and say, sir, if I pay for this your training now, how am I sure that it's going to work for me? I will not tell them it will work for you. I will say, ma or sir, how am I sure that you are going to implement what I teach? How am I sure that you are not going to procrastinate? How am I sure that you are not going to, mess things up? The idea here is that they ask you question, you don't answer this question, you ask them question, so that you use question to answer their question, so that they will say, okay, I will implement, okay, I will follow your instruction. So that once they purchase what you are selling and they didn't get result, they will know that the reason is because they don't follow your instruction, and you have already tell them that the only way to get a result is to follow my instructions. Hope you get the point. So that is how to start conversation. You can start your conversation on Facebook. You can make it as a Facebook post, as an Instagram post, anywhere at all you are active, okay? So guys, that is it for now. If you have any question, you can ask your question in the group. But remember, the idea behind a conversation, sales conversation, is that you want people to ask a question. You want to ask people question that they will answer you, and the goal is that you want them to buy whatever you are selling. Anything that they answer you, the idea is that the solution to their problem will be the product you are selling. I hope it makes sense to you.